I'm Jason Kelly of Bloomberg, here at the Climate Summit for Local Leaders. I've got a local leader with me here, Mayor Aníbal Gaviria from Medellin, Colombia. Welcome.
Welcome, thank you, Jason, and welcome all of you here to Paris Climate.
So what's the most interesting thing you've heard since you've been here in Paris about climate?
Well, I think the most interesting is the most common, and it's that climate change is a global challenge. It is very common, but it's the truth, and it's a challenge that all the world need to face together, and especially that the cities have a very important role in the face of the challenge.
As a mayor, how do you work on climate change in Medellin?
Well, Medellin is a very special city that is set in a very profound and narrow valley, and we are working in conserve that valley. In the past, like we all do in many cities in the world, we contaminate the river of the valley. We destroy the forest of the valley. Now we are recovering that river. We are recovering the other streams that go to the river, the mountains, because we need to give life to our city. We are working in the concept of cities for life, because we think that in the past 100 years we are not doing cities for life. We are doing cities for buy, for sell, cities for work, and many other things. Cities for cars, not for persons. And now we are changing that, and we are leading the concept of cities for life, for the persons, for the human, not for another priorities the past, but not priorities in the future. This is the most important way to prevent climate change, to work for cities for life.
And what are the most important things you hear from citizens, from the people? What do they want in terms of their lifestyle? Fewer cars, more parks? What are the things that they want the most, the people?
I think that the people want space to be together, space to be equal, to don't have difference between one person and another. That's why we are working in public space, in very high quality public space. The best places in our city needs to be places, public places, and public for the people, space for the equality. That spaces are parks, are the river, are the public universities, public libraries, and these spaces are not only to conserve the world, to prevent climate change, but to have more pacific societies. And that spaces in Medellin are doing a very deep change, because our city 20 years ago was the most violent city in the world, and now we are a city that are facing hope and are facing life.
And are you seeing commitment from businesses toward the environment in Medellin? Are the business owners and the corporations supporting these efforts?
Of course, one important thing in Medellin is that public institutions are working together with private sector, with the universities, with the people, and this is a very strong link between the society in Medellin. If you work separately, you don't have the best results. Now we have many fronts of work that are facing this challenge together. It's simple, but it's revolutionary if you work all the society together in the face of that common challenge.
Mayor Aníbal Gaviria from Medellin, thank you so much for being with us here at the Google Hangout. Enjoy your time in Paris and good luck with your efforts. I'm Jason Kelly. Thank you for joining us here at the Google Hangout.